Okay, so here's the story. I've been in the hospital for almost a year now. Due to multiple things, but one of the major things was I broke my leg and needed major surgery. Anyway, while I've been here, I've come up with something that I really enjoy doing, and it is making miniatures with polymer clay. So everyone here says that it's pretty good, so I thought I would make a video and get other people's opinions. So these were some of the first things I worked on. These little green, multicolored peppers. They were some of the first ones I worked on. Now, this is what it kind of looked like before and now this is like the finished product. So I wouldn't mind some opinions. And here's my little red pepper. And what I'm doing now is I'm just taking some pastels that I have and adding a little bit of yellow to the tops of these and the bottoms of these green peppers, just to add a little bit of depth so it's not all one color. And I have some other greens here that aren't as bright, so I'm adding just a dusting, not all over it, but just in some spots, just to all the little creases stay kind of dark. There's that. You see my little my battle scars? Yes. I very much like using X-Acto knives, which apparently can be a dangerous hobby. And now I'm just going to put my little stem in the middle. Now, I don't have a lot of fancy equipment like some of the people, but I like what I have, so I think it's working out not bad. So here I'm going to put my little stem. I guess you can't really see my little stem in there. Oh, you can't see it at all now. I had it off the camera. But I'm going to put my little stem in there. Push it in there. There. So there you go. That's my green pepper. And then I have some yellow ones here. Same thing. I think I'm just going to brush them with a little bit of green to kind of dull down this very bright yellow. So I don't believe they're that yellow. So add a little bit of color, a little depth, I guess. So yes, this is my first time doing these. I've now come back to work on these ones. I had done them. These were one of the first things I did. Actually, I think the bananas were the first thing I did. So my next video, I'll do the bananas, because I'm now going back on everything that I did and putting color on them with pastels. Anything that needs color. I'm just gonna add a little more green or spread it out here across the top like that. Now, I'm not a professional, so I'm just showing you what I do, and then if you want to use your own techniques combined with mine, or you like someone else's better, that's fine, but this is just what I do. So there's that, and then I'm just going to put a little stem in there, and then this one will be finished. My little stem. There we go. Little yellow pepper. And it's funny because off camera, I realize on camera it looks very bright, but it's not actually that bright. It did It dulled it down quite a bit actually, and makes it look a lot more realistic compared to this one. Well, I guess you can tell a little bit when they're side to side. But yeah, see how bright this one is? This one looks a little bit more realistic, I think, in my opinion. I'll give you a quick glimpse of something else I'm making. And then I will put it in one of my other videos. So this is a swan I'm making. It's supposed to be a miniature cake. Because if I were to make a real cake, then I would do it like that. No, it looks like I'm missing some flowers on this side. I'll have to fix it. But anyway, that's the next video. Thank you.